Hey, welcome to the first ever video episode of the Evolved Dad Shortcast. So, it's been a lot getting this set up, getting all the pieces together. And to be honest, it's a little bit uncomfortable sitting here recording this video, talking to myself on video. But I feel that this is going to be a major step forward. So, therefore, I am taking the initiative and working to not only start doing video for my shortcasts as much as I can, but hopefully to start having guests on as well. And the reason that I bring up the level of uncomfort is not to try to get any pity from you. That's really not it at all. I bring it up for the simple reason that as a dad, it's what we go through every single day, whether we like it or not. It's just there's a lot of uncomfort. And that could be from when we have to get up, maybe something at work, a conversation you have to have with your wife, maybe dealing with something with your kids. I don't know. But there's plenty of uncomfortable stuff. And there's a line that I hear a lot that resonates with me that I want to share with you. Maybe you've heard it. It's become comfortable with the uncomfortable. Become comfortable with the uncomfortable. And the reason that I like that so much is because that's the way that we level up in life. So when you have your daily annoyances, okay, that's just who you are. But when it comes down to it, and you start doing something new and uncomfortable, it starts a new journey. It starts a new part of your journey. You're not the same you after that. So I, for quite some time, have made it a point of trying to do at least one thing a day that I'm uncomfortable with. Now, that could be turning on the cold water in the shower after the end of my shower. That could be getting up at 6 o'clock, not snoozing, not turning over. That could be making a phone call that I don't want to make, having a conversation I don't want to have. But to me, it's important that I do something uncomfortable every single day. And the reason for that is for this exact reason. Become comfortable with the uncomfortable. The more that I become comfortable with doing things that are uncomfortable, making that decision, not letting my brain kick in and say, no, you're not going to do that, but just holding on and taking care of it, getting it done. Even though it's uncomfortable, that's how I level up in life. That's the way that I get to the next level. It's by doing those uncomfortable things, making that phone call, sending that DM, going through those long days and long nights, getting on a video for a podcast, going for an interview for a new potential job, whatever it may be. But doing those uncomfortable things, that's how we level up. And as dads, that's the most important thing that we could do. We're the leaders. You're the leader for your wife. You're the leader for your children. You as dad, that's your responsibility. That's who you get to lead. That's the thing that you get to do. You get to be their dad. You get to be your wife's husband. You get to do all those things. That's awesome. And one of those things that you're responsible for now is to show up as a leader. Don't be the leader in the chair. Don't be the guy that's sitting on the sofa drinking a beer, eating who knows what, and just watching TV all the time. That's not a leader. If you sit on the couch and bark orders at them, that's not a leader. Being a leader is leading with your troops, getting up, showing your kids how something's done, doing that project with them. Spending the time with your wife, having those discussions that you don't want to have. Not just saying, go do this, go do that, go do the other thing. No, that's not how it works. That's what showing up as a leader is. And by becoming comfortable with the uncomfortable, you're able to level up that much more. Because you're not only going to be showing up for them, you're going to be showing them. You're going to be showing them how, yes, you are getting up early so you could get your workout in before everybody gets up. And you could be up and in a good mood and ready to start the day with them. That may be even having breakfast or making them breakfast. Whatever you're able to do in your situation. That may be as simple as putting away your phone for the 5 minutes that you have before they go to sleep. To sit down and play a game with them. Or tuck them into bed. Read them a book. Whatever it is. And it may be hard for you. But you're doing it. And that's how you show that you're their leader. That's how they know that you want the best for them, that you love them. And in turn, you're showing them that it is possible. And becoming comfortable with the uncomfortable is achievable by everyone. And you're showing them that's how we level up in life. Yeah, Daddy gets up early to work out. Daddy gets up early to put in those extra hours because Daddy wants to give you a better life. And you can do the hard things too. That's what it's all about. Becoming comfortable with the uncomfortable, doing those things that are hard. Having that conversation with yourself in your head when you don't want to get up, when your alarm goes off, and you want to just go back to sleep. But you say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the uncomfortable. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go into that ice bath. I'm going to go take that cold shower. I'm going to put away my phone. Why? Because I want to level up. I'm going to do the uncomfortable. And that's how you show up for them as a dad. That's the best way to show up for them. Our kids are going to go through hard things in life. Everybody does. There's no protecting them from that. There's only preparing. And if you want to do the best thing that you can do as a dad, that's to give them the tools for life. And telling them, yes, it's okay to be uncomfortable. That's normal. You got to just pull through. You got this. It's inside here. It's all in here. You got it. And not only that, but I'm there for you as much as I can be. And I'm going to be cheering you on. And I love you. And giving that over to your child, showing them, telling them, giving them that understanding, that feeling that you're going to be there no matter what. There's nothing better that you could do. Once you start doing that, you're going to see your child changing in days or weeks. I mean, to tell a child that you're there for them no matter what, you're going to be there for them. There's nothing more powerful. And obviously showing up. So I want to thank you as always for joining me, spending your time with me. And I want to encourage you this week to find one thing a day to do that's uncomfortable for you. Start getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. Watch how it changes your life. This is Jonathan, the Evolved Dad, signing off. Have an awesome weekend.